Hello, hello, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is me, Jewel Smith. Let's see if my live stream is working on YouTube. All right, there I am. It says I am live. Let me hop over to the chat. If you are watching this live, it is Sunday, September 8th, 2024. My brain is still in August. Even though I know they're already putting the Halloween stuff out in the stores, I've been buying early Halloween goodies. So I should know it is September. It's almost my husband's birthday. But how are you today? If you're watching this at some point in the future, what you are watching is the archived live stream, unedited, with all of its reloads, chat, commentary, mistakes, and all that kind of stuff. This is my first time playing through Baldur's Gate 3, so no spoilers please, but I don't mind tips because this game is a lot and I'm still learning. Even though I'm already level 5, I feel like I still have a lot to learn. Alright, we are in the Arcane Tower. We've explored a little bit. We found some mushrooms or spores or something that we needed to find for a quest. Let's sort by our latest. Maybe it went into my alchemy pouch. That's possible. Let's look. So much stuff. Oh, there we go. Timask spores and Tongue of Madness. I hope this is enough for them to make whatever potion they're gonna make. I gotta make sure I don't do alchemy and accidentally waste these things. Maybe I should put them into my regular inventory so I don't forget about it. Alright, anyway. Whew, I am pretty loaded up though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to carry much more. But I haven't found a waypoint, so I'm not entirely sure how to get back here easily. Like, we would have to go back to the Underdark beach and then run up here. Unless I can find a waypoint here somewhere. Alright, but I think we have looted everything in this floor of the tower. Not sure how to get any further. I think we got here, yeah, by jumping down those mushrooms on the outside. We could Featherfall down. I know there's a door. Out here, there's a door right there, but that skips a floor. Not sure how to get into that floor. Let's go look over here. I really like this tower though. This is really cool. Yeah, that floor right underneath me doesn't seem to have a way to get into it. I think if I try to jump down there, it's going to be too far to fall. And this is probably, yeah, too high to jump. Yeah. Alright, so really all we can do is Featherfall, I think, at this point. And jump down to the courtyard below. Alright, Gale. You're up.
I applaud your taste.
I think he's got several scrolls of Featherfall. Yeah, we've got some potions of Featherfall, and I think he has... Yeah, he can do this. Okay. But it uses a spell slot. Alright, let's just use the scroll. So he saves his spells. Make sure it hits all 4 of them.
No time to rest.
Come on, Karlak, where are ya? Collect all the mushrooms. Okay, we can go up here.
That's curious.
Why is it curious? What is it? A hole. Oh. I could use it if I turn into a cat, maybe? Ah, there's my party. Okay, I guess this is one way in. Group everyone back up.
Not a chance I'd fit.
Well, you can come this way. Alright, well, let's finish looking around out here before we go in there.
Anything of use?
I don't know if I like the sound of that. Oh, there's some more of these susser flowers here.
That might be worth a look.
Oh. Got some weave moss, got some acorn truffle, got a scroll of vampiric touch. We'll send to Gale. A little bit of gold. Alright, that seems to be everything out here. Let's go inside and see what we find. Oh, I think I need to delete some saves, sorry. The game was telling me I had too many saves. But you gotta save a lot in this game, just in case. Definitely helps. Okay, let's see what we find down here. Waltz candle, take it. Ink pot, we'll add to wares. Acolyte, we'll take it. Sylvan stone, we'll take it. Bottle rack, probably nothing in it. Yeah, it's typical. Cauldron. Oral histories of Faerun, gift and something. What else? Storyteller hailing from the wood of sharp teeth. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Baldur felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They called themselves Illithids, the flayers of minds. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith's children free. Until at last a reckoning, its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly, their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken until today. Yeah, I don't understand why the Mind Flayers kept the Githraki in servitude instead of just turning them into other Mind Flayers. I don't really quite get why that's a thing, but okay. Purple fluorite shard. A common Underdark crystal. Fluorite seems to form anywhere where light is scarce. Okay, not sure if that's important. Bottle racks. Treatise on the anti-magic properties of susser tree flowers. By L. DeHurst. I think the person who owns this tower is named Lenore, if I remember correctly. Maybe that's them. For those knowing about susser trees, their magical properties have always been a topic of debate. Not only their ability to create an anti-magic aura, which is complete enough that even those unattuned to the weave can feel its effect, but also, and most interestingly to those living in the world above, the ways its roots, bark, and flowers can be harnessed to make magic items. Rumors of such items are rare, but spread in settlements bordering the Underdark. Their existence, however, was never been confirmed by any of our clerics, nor by any other reputable scholars. I hypothesize that these items are no mere legends, and indeed, in this treatise I will now endeavor to explain how I myself created items that have anti-magic properties, and that use the magical absorption of susser tree flowers as a power source. Lines have been drawn on the following pages as if the author intended to fill them with writing, but the remainder of the thin book is blank. Yeah, we already know that you can make weapons with the susser bark. We have a quest for that. Notes from a Soothsayer. Each chapter of this book details a unique case study in the soothsayer Geraldine Haverlow's illustrious career. Its 23rd chapter is conspicuously dog-eared. Chapter 23, The Frightened Noble and the Ochre Omen. Hereunder I have transcribed a conversation between myself and a young nobleman of my lifelong acquaintance. Typically he came to me for guidance in matters of love and fortune, but his visit to me on one particular occasion stands out particularly in my mind. Himself, Madam, please, what I say to you is true. Myself, perhaps you'd be so kind as to repeat it for the record. Himself, the fellow I met was ochre of skin, with ears like an elf and the nose of a half-rotted corpse. Markings like those on a fawn's hide decorated his skin. That kind of sounds like a Githyanki. Myself, I see. And what did he say as he approached you in the, what was it, misted glen upon your lands? Himself, the fellow, this creature, the man came to me slowly, a blade in his right hand. I was transfixed, as though stricken stiff by some magic. He held the sword below my chin and asked me something I could not understand. I can see it now, the blade, silver as the moon. As the moon in a lake beneath my chin. Myself, calm yourself, sir, you are quite safe. You say you could not understand what the fellow said. Himself, at first, no. No, at first I knew not what tongue he spoke, but he seemed to glean my confusion and tried in common and said, he said, tell me now, which plane is this? It was then I lost grasp of the ghost and fainted directly to the ground. Myself, and then? Himself, and then when I woke, I know not how much later, he was gone, and I flew to you. Myself, I understand, child, be not frightened, for you have been visited by a most auspicious omen. Your crops will yield twice their wealth this year. Himself, truly, but who was he? Myself, he was a figment of your inner demon, a messenger from your deepest intuition. He came to inform you of your impending luck, and I tell you it was so. I don't know about all that. Alright, now we're getting into all kinds of machinery here. I don't know if I can interact with any of it. I don't know where that burlap sack is. Misses of Candlekeep. I think I've already read this one before. Ooh, a potion of healing, 2 potions of healing, and a potion of invisibility. Yes. More goodies. Oh, there's stairs going up. Okay, we'll go up there in a minute. Let's take a look at this thing. Withered blue petal. An exotic gossamer petal, faded and blue. It smells faintly of honey. Can I pick up that one? Ascend and wooden crate. Alright, so what is this thing? Karlach, you're kind of standing in the way. Ascend. Alright, so are the blue petals telling us that we're supposed to put a susser flower on this thing? I think we ran out of susser flowers disabling the turrets, but we can grab one back here.
Always room for more.
If this is an anti-magic field, wouldn't it interact with the magical tadpoles in our brain and eliminate the magical stasis on the tadpoles and we would transform into elithids? I guess not. Alright, let's place it in the world. Place in world. Drop. Target is too far. Combine. Power generator. Alright, well let's try that. Maybe it activates. Oh, it deactivated all the turrets. And it turned on all of the lanterns. Ooh, there's some cool looking gargoyles. That is very cool. I love this tower. I hope we get to meet Lenore at some point. Okay, I guess we've done that. I should save. Save after every accomplishment. Okay. This is actually just a very big basement. I thought maybe there was another floor here. Oh, maybe there is. Here? Yeah, okay. This might be the floor that we couldn't get into. Oh, what's this? Gilded chest. Uncovered mysteries. Detect thoughts. Beneath the layers of dust covering this necklace, its inlaid gems still give off a blue sparkle, the color of Mistra's clergy. Okay, well, Gale seems to be into Mistra, so I'm going to let him have that. She's kind of his ex, if I understand correctly. Misses of Candlekeep again. Oh, broken floor over here. I will take those. I love alchemy. Okay. Ascend. Ooh, we teleported up. And now we're in the lab that I think we already searched through before. Yeah, this is where we found the spores and stuff. We came in on those mushrooms, yes. Okay. Let's ascend. Oh, we can... Oh, I see. Okay. Descend, ascend. Alright, there's two buttons here.